the Boston Red Sox, a team, a city, and a curse that haunted them for decades. It all started back in 1919, when the Red Sox sold their star player, a young slugger named Babe Ruth, to their rivals, the New York Yankees. They had no idea what they'd just done. They unknowingly kicked off 86 years of pure, unadulterated heartbreak. For nearly a century, it felt like the team was doomed. Fans grew up, had kids, and their kids had kids, all without ever seeing their beloved Sox win a World Series. They came so close so many times. There were heartbreaking losses in the playoffs, late-game collapses that defied logic, and a seemingly endless string of near misses. It was as if some unseen force was actively working against them, year after year. Every season started with hope, but for 86 long years, it always ended in disappointment. The fans suffered through it all, their loyalty tested again and again. It wasn't just losing. It was the way they lost that was so gut-wrenching. The curse had a flair for the dramatic. And no moment was more dramatic, more symbolic of the curse than the 1986 World Series. Game 6, the Red Sox were just one out away from winning it all. Then, the unthinkable happened. A routine ground ball trickled through first baseman Bill Buckner's legs. The Mets scored, won the game, and eventually the series. That single error became the defining image of the curse for an entire generation of fans. It was the ultimate what if, a moment of misfortune so perfect, so cruel. It felt like it was scripted by a Hollywood villain. It cemented the belief that the Red Sox were simply not allowed to win. But then came 2004. The Red Sox were in the American League Championship Series, facing their arch nemesis, the Yankees, the very team that had started it all. And true to form, they quickly went down 3-0. No team in baseball history had ever come back from a 0-3 deficit. It was over. The curse had struck again, but this team was different. They didn't quit. They fought back. Game 4, an extra-inning walk-off. Game 5, another extra-inning thriller. Game 6, a bloody sock and a legendary performance. And then, Game 7 in Yankee Stadium. The Red Sox completed the impossible comeback. They had slayed the dragon. After dethroning the Yankees, the World Series felt like a victory lap. The Red Sox swept the St. Louis Cardinals in 4 straight games. Confetti rained down, players celebrated, and an entire city exploded with a joy that had been bottled up for 86 years. For the first time since 1918, the Boston Red Sox were World Series champions. The curse was, finally, definitively broken. Grown men cried in the stands, strangers hugged on the streets, and a collective weight was lifted from an entire region. What was once a source of endless pain became a legendary tale of perseverance. The curse of the Bambino is now a part of baseball folklore, a story that reminds us all that no matter how dark things seem, no matter how long the odds, history can be rewritten. It's a story that shows how sports can haunt us, but also how they can inspire us to believe in the impossible. If you love incredible sports stories like this one, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.